Hey traders, Shane again from GMT Futures and FX. I'm going to take you through another one of our DAX multi-system strategies, which is our pullback trader or our pullback strategy. Now, this is one of the systems we're trading in our DAX portfolio. Its registration is PB01, so that's just the system identifier. It's a pullback strategy trading on the DAX, and the stats on this, and I'm going to take you through the stats on the pullback. Also going to walk you through the strategy and how it works. And the reason why I'm going to take you through this one too is because this is probably one of my favorite strategies. So it's got a very, very low drawdown. So max drawdown is $600 in the it's been trading since March 2013, and the profit is $9,069. So this is ideal for a smaller account, so a $10,000 account. So with that max drawdown, that really is a good drawdown for a market like the DAX. Obviously, the DAX is a more expensive market, but this strategy takes very, very small risk, good reward on its trades, and you'll see from the performance it's running very well. Okay, traders, as I did mention, the pullback strategy is one of my favorite strategies because I like to get into the market once there's been a bit of a breakout. So let's go through how the pullback strategy sets up, and I'll just take you through the performance stats as well. So we're tracking this on a 5-minute chart on the DAX. It seems to be a very, very good a good platform to use for the DAX pullback strategy, the 5-minute. So that chart type is working exceptionally well, and as I mentioned before, this is one of my favorite strategies. So what we've got here is we've got our dynamic support resistance. The dynamic support is the green. The dynamic resistance is our red. And that allows us to track, obviously, where the market is as far as its profile. And when we get a break of that support or resistance, we get the potential of a trend setup. Now, at the moment, you'll see that with the white price bars. And once we move a certain distance, now, depending on how you've calibrated your strategy, you nominate how far price needs to move before you will take a pullback. I've got mine set at 10 points. I need to see at least a 10-point move before I'll go in on a pullback. And you'll see there that price has moved back here. It's set up a resistance, so it's set up that dynamic resistance, and that triggers my short entry. That's automated. That's an automated entry. And then I've got my fixed target there. So it's very, very simple. We've got a very small risk. I think on this strategy I'm running a 10-point stop. So really typically my risk is 2-to-1 on all strategies that I trade. That's generally how I'm running my overall systems. And for the pullback, there's no exception there either. So let's have a look at the performance on this system as far as the key indicators that we're looking for. So this, as I mentioned before, this has been running since March, and you can see that the equity graph is fantastic. It's onwards and upwards. Very, very little drawdown. It's got a very good win rate, this strategy. So for those of you who like a high winning strategy, obviously the longs are killing it on at 90%, shorts at 68%, so averaging out at 75%. The average trade net profit is $312. That's what you really want to see. You want to see a really good average trade net profit. It doesn't trade a lot because obviously it has to have certain parameters for the pullback to trigger, and they're part of the input filters that we have in there, and we can go through those further if you obviously if you're part of our membership and part of our group, you'll learn how to use those as part of the training. But it doesn't trade a lot, but it does trade consistently. It's got a high win rate, and perfect for if you're running a multi-system strategy or a smaller account and you want a really good solid track record with good performance. This strategy is definitely one to consider because it is able to be traded on a smaller account. And typically the DAX is a strategy that you would trade on a slightly larger account, and you'll see some of the systems that I preview in the coming days. They're more for traders using a portfolio of say 20,000-30,000, but this is definitely an ideal strategy for a smaller account. Now traders, as I mentioned before, key stats, the profit factor here at 7.65. Then you've got let's have a look here. You've got our average trade net profit is 312, average winning trade 474, average losing 194, so 2.43 ratio of average win to loss. And then, as I mentioned before, our drawdown is a very small 579. So guys, that's a quick look at our DAX pullback. Let's have a look at our weekly performance here. So you can see on a weekly basis, it's not doing massive numbers, but it's consistent. That's what we want. If we're looking for a smaller account, we want good, consistent numbers, producing good profit. And when it does have a losing week, it's not dramatic. Hey traders, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. If you'd like to become a GMT Futures and FX automated system trader, very simply, all you need to do is email us at info@gmtfutures.com. You can visit us at our website at www.gmtfutures.com/products and sign up for one of our systems, or you can give us a call at 617-336-00875 for more information. If you do want more, if you want to have a little bit of a look around on how the systems are performing or how our strategies are running in our portfolio, then definitely jump in and have a look at our blog. You can see there, I've got the blog posted up there. It's www.news.gmtfutures.com, and you can see that we've got a lot of information on our blog relating to obviously our multi-system strategy, our individual systems. So if you're looking to explore what strategies would best suit your trading style and your performance, definitely jump on and have a look at the blog, or shoot us a quick email. There's a number of systems there, and we do a regular review once a week on a lot of our systems as well. So looking forward to hearing from you, and have a fantastic day.